everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 14 in season number 2 of the Turkey Hill Series. We are here at the Iowa Speedway for the Hot Wheels 250, a 39-lap race around the 0.875 mile speedway in Newton, Iowa. This is the first time we have raced here in the Turkey Hill Series, and we'll see how this race goes. We raced here in season 3 of the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. We will not be returning to this track in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, but we're going to see if this track works well for the Turkey Hill Series. So let's see how this race goes, and let's get to the starting lineup. Tyler Selzman on the pole, his teammate Jonathan Dufit alongside him, Justin Roberts, Abe Troxel, Eric Almenhart, Riley White, Max Newworth, Garrett Zenor, Nicholas Gratton, who won the last race here in the Turkey Hill Series, Jesse Turner, Matt Dalio, Trey Bartow, Nicholas Samadio, Blaine Keys, Davey Johnson, Christian Master, Marilyn Birdsall, Nathan Stapleton, John Arndt, Ben Clark, Elijah Gordon, Cameron Garlington, LJ Mills, Alex Bonsinor, Johnny Bryant, Cameron Gaju, Tristan Allen, Seth Cole, Jordan Newman, Stuart Gratton, Dean Wickard, Joe Arvin Alonso, Nick Pericles, Tristan Walker, Austin Spencer, Caleb Hoffman, Jacob Reed, Kevin Gandara, Oscar Ramirez, and Henry Lace, the full field, starting here today at Iowa. So it is a 39-lap race. Would have originally been 38 laps, but I did not feel like messing with the notepad file and changing everything around. So it's going to be a lap longer than what it was originally intended to be. So this actually should be the Hot Wheels 251. That's what it should be, and we might call it that. But anyways, couple Gibbs guys on the front row. Tyler Selzman, Jonathan Dufit. Dufit has won already this season. He's trying to get his second win of the season, and Selzman trying to get his first. We'll see what happens. We're green flag racing at Iowa. Heading into turn 1. Here comes Troxel in the 44 underneath the 20. Season 1 champion Eric Almenhart. He's up here. Troxel, he might have a run on Tyler Selzman down the backstretch. Heading into turn 3. Selzman's going to stay out front. Troxel's going to remain in second. And Eric Almenhart's going to take third from the 20. Selzman leads the first lap of the Hot Wheels 250 at Iowa. I want to turn this up a little bit so you actually hear the engine sounds and not my computer sounds. My computer racing for some reason. We got Selzman, we got Troxel, we got Almenhart. Here comes Newworth with a run underneath of Dufit. That is for 4th place. The 39 of Jesse Turner underneath of Justin Roberts. Roberts was in the wall there for a moment. And I just realized that all these guys are in Gear 3. Now, I do have the strength set to 92%, so that is quite a low number for a race here in NR 2003. So that might explain why everybody's in Gear 3 instead of Gear 4, like they should be. But that does not stop it from being a good race. And Tyler Selzman has led every lap so far. Back on Saturday, either Saturday or Monday, I still don't know when I'm going to upload it. Back when we were racing in Indianapolis, the last race, Nicholas Gratton won the race and led every lap of the race. Selzman, he's got a good shot at doing that here tonight, but he's got to hold off Troxel and Almenhart, who just got a great run on him down the front stretch. Eric Almenhart is still third. Max Newworth is up the 4th. Jonathan Dufit, who started on the outside pole, is back into 5th place. Newworth of a run on Almenhart. That is for 3rd. Max Newworth won at Watkins Glen earlier this season in kind of a surprising fashion. We didn't really expect him to do that. And he's doing a great job getting by these cars here at Iowa. Into turn 3, Newworth is going to not be able to quite clear Almenhart yet. Almenhart still has a run on the outside, but Newworth has cleared him now. Troxel has not fallen off the number 18. And Newworth, he might be a factor into this lead battle here shortly. So it's Tyler Selzman who has led every lap so far. Abe Troxel, who is right behind him. Max Newworth is now up the 3rd. Almenhart down the 4th, and Dufit still in 5th. We have Garrett Zenor, Matt Dalio, Blaine Keys, Jesse Turner, and Davey Johnson, the top 10. Davey Johnson had that incredible flip in the Indianapolis race last time here in the Turkey Hill Series. Right now, bouncing back. Right now with a top 10 here at Iowa. Side by side, our last winner, Nicholas Gratton and Nathan Stapleton. Stapleton trying to get... Stapleton trying to get a run on the outside of Nicholas Gratton. Not able to do it quite yet. We have Ben Clark here. Elijah Gordon, who won the Truck Series race. I'm going to assume here that I uploaded the Indianapolis race on Saturday. So, Elijah Gordon won the truck race on Monday at Gateway. He's got a nice top 15 going for him right now. Back up front, it's still Salzman and Troxel trying all he can to possibly get a run here on this 18. And both these guys have sort of pulled away from the rest of the field here. Third place is a little ways back from second. Anyways, Tyler Salzman continues to lead. Almenhart right on the back bumper of Neuwirth. Trying to get around him, that would be for third. Almenhart trying to take that position back. He's got a great run heading into turn 3. And Troxel, I mean, he's coming really close to getting a great run on Salzman. He just can't get past him, though. It's looking really good for Salzman. But you never know when we might end up with a caution. Neuwirth stuck on the high lane. He's falling back. Both Almenhart and Duthit have gotten around him. Now Garrett Sonora in the 55 has a run. Also have the 88 of Blaine Keys here as well. And in the wall, Max Neuwirth. And he is going to lose even more positions. They're going to go 3 wide. Nope, they're not going to go 3 wide. Actually, nope, yeah, they are going to go 3 wide. Down the backstretch, Neuwirth, Dalio, and Turner all going 3 wide. And this is not good for Max Neuwirth at all. At one point was running in the top 3. Now, he's falling back tremendously. Stuck on the outside, but this is a track with progressive banking. So it's sort of easy to stay up there and not lose your momentum too much. But it does appear that Neuwirth is not doing a good job up there, and he is falling back very fast. Salzman has pulled away a little bit from Abe Troxel. Almenhart's up to 3rd. Got Duthit running in 4th, and Garrett Sonora running in 5th. Blaine Keys, Jesse Turner, Matt Dalio, and in it side by side for 9th between Davey Johnson and Max Neuwirth. Max Neuwirth is doing a pretty good job hanging with the 43. And Troxel here, he is closed right back up on Tyler Salzman. This 44 would love to get a win. It's been a long time since Troxel has won here on Napa Fan, as far as I know. I don't think he's won yet this season in either the Napa Truck Series or the Turkey Hill Series. But after he came so close to winning that Chick-fil-A Cup Series championship, definitely would be good for Troxel to get a win. Be a feel-good moment for him. He came 2.5 1/2, I should say, of a second from the championship at Homestead as he lost it to Cameron Garlington on that final lap. Actually, he didn't lose it. He just didn't get to him in time. If there was one more lap, he would have won that championship. But just wasn't able to do it. And he's got a great shot at getting a win here tonight at Iowa. We are over. No, we are not over halfway through this race. What am I saying? Troxel is doing a good job closing up to this back bumper of Salzman. I think he gets a great run through turns 3 and 4, but kind of loses his momentum through turns 1 and 2. Well, they're battling kind of hard. Almenhart here in the 29 starting to close up. We haven't really seen much out of our Season 1 champion. And while we talked about that, Troxel got a great run to the inside of Salzman, but he's not going to be able to execute the pass, and he's going to lose some momentum on the 18. So Troxel, he got underneath the 18 there for a moment. Now he's going to go to the high side and see if he can get something done there. And Almenhart, he is closing up. I was about to say, we haven't really seen much of our Season 1 champion so far this season. One of the better opportunities that Almenhart has had this season to get a win. Running 3rd right now here at Iowa. And, everybody's still technically in this championship battle. Now, after this race, we'll only have 10 races to go. So, it's about time we start looking at this championship picture. And Almenhart, he wants to put his hat into that ring. And his second championship in a row here in the Turkey Hill Series. He's right on the back bumper of Troxel, hoping to get by him for second. So, possibly the 29 might have a shot at getting at the 18 for the lead. Now they're in Gear 4. Almenhart trying to get a run on the outside now. That might open the door for Jonathan Duthit to take a position from him. Selsman has led every lap so far in this race. Kind of been a constant here in the Turkey Hill Series. Dominance. And Nicholas Grattan, last time in Indianapolis, lead every lap and get the win. Will Tyler Selsman do the same here tonight at Iowa? He had a great qualifying effort, started on the pole. He's got a great shot at getting his 9th career win on Napa Fan. Yes, 9th. That would tie him for the all-time winningest driver with Austin Spencer and Max Newworth. Our Daytona winners back in last place right now. We got Bartow back here, Gandara, Nick Pericles, Dean Wickert here, Jill Arvin Alonso, John Arndt, Austin Spencer, Seth Cole, Riley White, Alex Bonsignor, Cameron Gaju, Tristan Walker, Henry Lace, Marilyn Birdsall, Jordan Newman, L.J. Mills, Oscar Ramirez, Stuart Grattan, Caleb Hoffman, Jacob Reed, Nicholas Amadio, Tristan Allen, Johnny Bryant, Elijah Gordon, Justin Roberts, Nathan Stapleton, Christian Master, Max Newworth, Ben Clark, Davey Johnson, Nicholas Grattan, Matt Dallio, Jesse Turner, Blaine Keys, Garrett Senor, Jonathan Duthit, Eric Almenhart, Abe Troxel, and the leader, Tyler Selsman. We don't normally go to the back of the field and show where everybody is in a race, but decided to do that there. So yeah, for third, Duthit underneath of Almenhart. The outside pole sitter trying to gain some momentum here. If Garrett Senor here running in 5th, he might run underneath of Almenhart. Almenhart stuck on the outside now. Senor trying to get around the 29. Yeah, he's got a good run down the front stretch. A great battle for 4th here. These cars can stay side by side for a very long time here at the Iowa Speedway, and it is because of that progressive banking. And they made this track, like that for that very reason. So, yeah. Senor's going to take 4th from Almenhart. Almenhart down to 5th. And Troxel has closed back up on the 18 of Selsman. This time he might have a shot. Trying to get around the 18. Staying right in his line. Got the 20 of Jonathan Duthit here as well, closing up on this lead battle. The 44 does not want to make any mistakes and loses ground off the 18 again, because now it's 10 laps to go. Now it is crunch time. You got to make your move now, and if you mess it up, you're not going to get back to him. Definitely want to stay right in his line. It does appear that Troxel did not get off that corner well at all, and there goes Selsman pulling away once again. A dominating performance by Tyler Selsman here tonight at Iowa. Jonathan Duthit in the 20 is running 3rd. He might close up to the 44. Garrett Senor is up to 4th, and Almenhart, saw him fall back to 5th just a moment ago. Turner trying to get by Blaine Keys for 6th. We have Matt Dallio. We have Nicholas Grattan. And then rounding out the top 10, it's Davey Johnson. Newworth, who was at one point 3rd place, is down to 12th right now in the number 8. We have Ben Clark here in 11th. Troxel doing all he can to get up to this 18 again, but he might have just lost his chance of winning this race. Senor closing up to the back bumper of Duthit. This will be for 3rd place. He might not return here to Iowa. This is kind of boring. And I'm trying to make it exciting, you know. Senor trying to get a run on the outside, to get a run on the 20. Not able to do it quite yet. Davey Johnson was a little high coming out of turn 2 there. The first double wide battle we have is for 22nd. That's between Oscar Ramirez and Stuart Gratton. Yeah, we're not going to return here to the Iowa Speedway. This is pathetic. Not only are we having a race that is the same guy out front for every single lap, this is the second time in a row that we've had it. Now, I'm not going to get rid of Indianapolis. You know, that was just skill. Nicholas Gratton just knew what he was doing there. That isn't kind of a common thing for Indianapolis. Usually we get some passing at that racetrack. But here, I can kind of tell that passing just isn't going to happen for the lead. But nonetheless, I'm not going to screw this race up because, you know, it's official now. And, you know, I'm not going to take away a win from Tyler Selzman when he fairly got it, so good for him. 4 laps to go here at Iowa. Tyler Selzman has led every single lap so far in this race. And he's pulling away from second place Abe Troxel now, and it is looking really, really good for Selzman to get his first win of the season and his 9th career win on Napa Fan. That will tie Max North and Austin Spencer for the all-time winningest drivers here. I'm definitely a great driver here on this channel. Love to have him. Love to have a lot of talent. And he's one of those guys. If we ever had a Hall of Fame, he'd definitely be in it. For fourth, I should say, Almanar underneath of Senor. Blaine Keys, he's here as well. Davey Johnson somehow just moved his way up to 7th. And Ben Clark moved up to 8th. I don't exactly know how that happened. You see the 1, the 16, and the 39, they were all in those positions. But now they're not. Not actually sure what happened. Next time by, a white flag for Tyler Selzman in the 18. And another perfect race has been completed here in the Turkey Hill Series. Okay, it hasn't been completed yet. Still got 1 lap. Don't want to assume anything. But most likely Tyler Selzman. I mean, it would be really, really odd if he didn't get this win. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time tonight. Tyler Selzman, another perfect race has been completed here in the Turkey Hill Series. Tyler Selzman, every lap was led, and he gets the best one as well. Selzman wins the Hot Wheels 250 at Iowa, and we are not returning to this racetrack in any series again. So say goodbye to the Iowa Speedway, because this is it. Selzman the winner, Troxel, Duthit, Almahart, Senor, Keys, Johnson, Clark, Turner, and Nicholas Gratton the top 10. And the rest of the results right there. Take a look at them. I don't feel like naming each and every one of you. I already did that twice in this race, so I'm not going to do it again. But anyways, congratulations to Tyler Selzman on winning one of the most boring races ever we've had here in the Turkey Hill Series. And thank you guys very much for watching. So here are the points for the Turkey Hill Series, and I will see you guys later.
All the things that I refuse. I'm sick of walking on broken glass, and I hope you're not going there fast, 'cause that seems so real to me, 'cause I was living in my own